The Coral Daily Download on TALKsport with Coral. Your best bet for breakfast.
8:20 and Chelsea winning at home, City drawing away from home. Surely Chelsea now in the betting must have strengthened with a view of winning the Premiership. Let's find out. Dave Stevens from Coral. Morning, David.
Morning, Al. Morning, Danny.
You all right, Dave? So Chelsea would have firmed up a wee bit?
They have. I mean, I didn't read too much into it. I mean, Manchester City, having taken the lead at Everton with a little over a quarter of an hour to go, of course, will feel that they should have held on for all 3 points. Wasn't to be. Chelsea beating Newcastle at home. It's now 2-5 Chelsea, and the opposite 5-2 Man City.
Yeah.
As we've long suspected, it is a two-horse race for the title because it's 40-1 or bigger the rest, and that brings in Manchester United. But it's an exciting two-horse race at the top, and it's certainly exciting for top four. And what a result yesterday for Southampton. They're now 11-8 to finish in the top four and get that Champions League spot. Manchester United and Arsenal, we still favour for those final two top four spots. They're both 4-9. But interesting, just looking at Man United, all the talk this year has been about how they can't defend and they've got this wonderful attacking line. But quick look at their stats. They've only conceded 2 goals fewer than Chelsea, who are top, but they've scored 12 less than the league leaders. So actually, is the defensive issue really quite as dramatic as perhaps we've all been led to believe it? And actually, with all these riches up front, goals. I mean, they didn't get a shot on target yesterday at home against Southampton. So, Van Gaal, for all he's done brilliantly, and we favour him to get a top four spot, which from 7th place last year would be a tremendous progression. Perhaps, as I say, it's not quite as straightforward as simply
same points as Davy Moyes after the amount of games last year, 21 games, same points.
What about Liverpool top four? They're on a bit of a run.
They are, Dan. I mean, they're 5-1 shots for a top four, and I suppose they are on a run, and
it's
they've
not a bad price.
But still, they're down there in 8th place and 5 points off a top four spot. And the likes of, West Ham, United, Southampton, obviously, Arsenal, Tottenham, they're not showing any signs of dropping off. The teams, perhaps we would have thought by now, Southampton, West Ham. I mean, Swansea close on Liverpool's heels as well. Obviously, they drew with West Ham. So, for all Liverpool are putting the run together, they are going to need other teams to drop off. And at the moment, that's not happening.
Swansea, Chelsea as well at the weekend.
Swansea, Chelsea coming up. Obviously, we got FA
game.
Cup things, but relegation.
Down the bottom.
I really hope Sean Dyche isn't tuned in this morning because yet again, despite another great performance, moving out of the bottom three, Burnley are still the shortest priced team for relegation.
Really?
8-11. Listen, we've heard Sean before. He will not worry what the bookmakers think. The team spirit and the performances he's getting out of that Burnley squad. Absolutely tremendous. As I say, they are 8-11 though, the shortest price relegation. Leicester also now odds on 5-6. Incredible to think that Leicester. What did Leicester put past United? 5 earlier in the season. I mean, some aberration. That was a freak result. QPR even money. No question. Harry back under pressure after that defeat to Burnley. Hull City are right in it, but all these teams. I mean, Aston Villa 11-4 shots.
No, really.
But I mean, if you look at the Premier League table, guys. I mean, I would say right up to 12th place, Everton. Everton only 3 points above the Hull in 18th place. It is so close. It's so tight. It's say what looked not that exciting Premier League season maybe a couple of months ago is bubbling up nicely. As I say, not just at the top four and down the bottom.
The Coral Daily Download on TALKsport with Coral. Your best bet for breakfast.